member of the Blitnikoff Award watch list.
So what's your reaction to being named to that list?
I mean, this is very, fulfilling just in terms of things, dreams, aspirations. I can't thank Kenny enough. Coach Narduli just gave me the opportunity. When blessings meet opportunities, great things can happen. I come in every day and I see Larry Fitzgerald, Blitnikoff Award, and, I sat here and I tell myself, all right, I'm coming for this. Actually, on my visit here before I came here, me and Dude sat in his office. He asked me, what do you want? And I picked up that trophy and he allowed me to take a picture with it. And I was just like, that's something I wanted since I was a kid. Because, all the great wide receivers had it. I mean, Larry Fitzgerald had it. Crabtree won it twice. So it was just like, that's always been a dream of mine. And I took that picture from Dude's office and I put it on a poster and put it on my wall.
Is it still up there on your wall?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I have, my mom calls it a vision board. So, everything that, I idolize, that means a lot to me, goes up on that vision board, just in terms of, faith, just in terms of family, dreams I have, places that I want to be in life, type of person I want to be, quotes from Martin Luther King, sayings from Kobe, Obama, Usain Bolt, just in terms of, mentality and the way they carry themselves.
When you were deciding to transfer to a different school, do you ever think you'd end up at a place that leads the nation in pass attempts? Especially at Pitt, did you think Pitt would ever be that kind of school?
Actually, I really didn't know what to expect. When I transferred, I felt like I kind of just took a gamble on myself. I really wasn't too sure, where I was gonna go, but I knew God had a plan. I felt like, it's just my job to follow. I didn't really question, a lot. I didn't come here and say all right, cool, I'm here now, throw me the ball. It was because last year the roles were completely different, and I feel like I would do whatever to help us, get to that level of winning a championship. We had two great running backs, outstanding running backs, and I take pride, making certain key blocks and helping them score or certain plays, and that really means a lot to me, more than any touchdown I have. It's the additional efforts of seeing my guys score. I made a good block last week with French. You should have seen it.
Okay, tell me about it.
French, he caught a digger out across the middle. So I'm looking, I'm like, all right, he caught, I thought he was about to get hit. I'm like, damn. He got hit, but he bounced off. I'm like, all right, French, let's go. Seen dude, cracked him, stood up. Yeah. So I think that was the apex, because the apex, he fell off with Will. So then he came back down. Got the block, feeling tough. And then Will caught two people on the block. I was like, oh, yeah? It was a cool play.
Apex is the corner?
Apex is, that's the person that plays the two-player. So the apex could be either the nickel, they rotate. It could be the safety that comes down. It all depends on who wants to play that slot guy.
Taysir, you mentioned last year, when Coach Whipple came in and laid out what you guys were going to do, it's so different. Did you ever imagine it would be like it's turned out to be?
Coach Whipple, he came in, and it wasn't like he sat here and just all right, we're just going to throw it 1,001 times, but he came in and was just we're going to take what we have and we're going to improve it, we're going to fine tune it. That's why we still do some of the things that we do with jet sweeps. He's going to find out, the best ways, the best opportunities to get, playmakers the ball, and I feel like he's been doing a great job with that.
Coach Beatty talked about how you're kind of just scratching the surface with how good you can be. How good do you actually think you could be?
Oh, man. I write it down every day. Self-inflicted wounds. I feel like, in terms of production, in terms of things that, I could be doing or, I should be doing. I feel like sometimes I hurt myself. I'm an overthinker, so when I get in my own head, it kind of hurts me. And he just tells me, Tay, all right, relax, just play. And when I get out of my head, I sit here and, I'm able to accomplish great things. I just always think about the next step. I think of football like chess. When I come up, for the line, in terms of releases, I already have 3 releases in my head. So based off of his alignment, there's so much that goes on before the play, before the play even starts in my head, and it's so crazy. I rush to the line, I check his alignment, I try to look at the rotations of the safety. All right, by then, I got 3 plans in my head already. But then as the game goes, he's trying to teach me more how to be reactive, not responsive. Not trying to respond to what he does, but just to react, and I'll be able to move faster. So recently, in the past couple of games, I've been doing that. I've been running a little bit faster. I've been playing a little bit faster. and it's coming with confidence, and you know he's just helping me build that. Him being a great receiver coach, and I just feel like that's just gonna keep happening.
How does it help you having Maurice on the other side? You guys can kind of play off each other and take attention away from each other.
Oh yeah, me and Jiggy, we talk about it all the time. You know, he's great just because like he's a dog. Like he gives that presence on the field. Like I know when Maurice he makes his catches and he stands up like this, I'm like, oh yeah, he's hot. They gotta cover that man. And you know that makes my job easier. And I feel like we make each other's job easier because it's like you can't think about one without thinking about the other. He told me something the other day. He was like a Big Mac with French fries, and that's like it's like it was. We can't think about one without the other. That's my dog.
But it's not just you two. What does it mean for the room when passes get spread around as much as they have?
Oh yeah, they don't know what to do. It's like me and French was on one side and for the play, and it seemed like the whole defense went like directly to us. And you see Saki on the slant running. I put my hands up there, he was gonna score, but he got tripped. I was like, damn, Saki.
Who's the Big Mac? Who's the French fries?
I'm Big Mac, that's French fries.
Jerry.
Anything else for Taysir?